Hey gang, it's Mary, Speak Your Truth. I was thinking as I'm working on my next level of life and I'm working on generational wealth and building foundations and legacy for my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and after that, great-great-grandchildren. So my mindset is to prepare the next 3 generations, not just with money. Look, that's a big part of it because, we got to change that, okay? But also with mindset. So I put a post on Facebook today said, basically, what do you have to pass on to the next generation? And that's a question I want everybody to think about. Wherever you are, I don't care what you have, where you find yourself, you might don't think you have enough. It doesn't matter. You can start with what you have. And I'm gonna tell you something. My old pastor, bishop, he passed away. One of the things I can remember him always saying was, you are an interruption in your bloodline. That stuck with me. And I knew that somewhere along the path of my life, I had to make some changes within myself first. And as I groom my children, I won't say raise because they're not cattle. As I groomed them, taught them, helped them evolve to become the women that they are, I prepared them in a mindset of generational, okay? By example, as well as by explaining certain things to them. However, with that being said, it goes back to that. I don't care where you start, you're gonna always go back to that, okay? We should have something. We should leave a legacy of some kind, and it could be big or small, whatever you feel, whatever your purpose is, wherever your legacy lies, that's what you should leave. We should leave something that says that, oh yeah, she was here, he was here. Something that you can give the next generations to carry on from just you being on this earth. Otherwise, my opinion may not count for much. It's a waste of life. You didn't leave a mark. You were just here. For whatever reason you were here, but you didn't do anything while you were here. What's the purpose of living? That's how I see it. So I just kind of dropped a nugget because I think that's something that we all should embark on, think about our legacy, our foundation. My greatest joy is where it's not worrying, but knowing that my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, on and on will have something, a foundation of legacy that comes from me. You understand what I'm saying? Even if it's a book I wrote, or a monument I built, or a business I started, or even the videos, something. So while you're worrying about who you gonna sleep with, who butt big, who looking like this, who got the best shoes, driving the best car, living in the biggest house, the best relationship, you need to be focused on your legacy and your foundation. Why are you worried about the dumb stuff out here that don't mean diddly squat, that has no value? Think about your legacy. Think about your foundation. Think about the impact that you want to make every day on somebody's life. And not only the impact you leave on somebody's life every day, when you leave this body that is borrowed, this flesh, because you're going to leave it, we all going to leave this and go back to our spiritual self. What legacy do you want to leave? What mark do you want to leave on this world? How do you want people to remember you? Think about that. It's time to switch the mindset and get all this garbage and trash out of our minds and get our focus on what it should be on. It's time to change. is trying to transform. And as they say, ain't nobody got time for that. So that was heartfelt to me. And I just wanted to share that with you today because I listen to people. I deal with people all day and I hear conversations and I hear some mediocre conversations and I just shake my head inside and I say this world is going to hell in a handbasket. We have to change, people. We really do. And start focusing on the things that matter and all this other stuff that don't matter, that really has no value at the beginning of the day nor the end of the day. So think about it. What do you have to leave or pass on when you leave this earth? I'm out.